Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today my microphone was going in and out throughout this entire video, so parts of this will be a voiceover. I hope you guys don't mind. If you're new here, my name is Corie, and today I will be doing this fall leaves autumn inspired makeup tutorial for you guys. It turned out so much better than I could have anticipated. So if you are interested in seeing how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, we are starting with my eye primer, the Makeup Forever eye primer. I haven't been wearing eyeshadow that much, so going back to an oldie but a goodie. I'm really excited about this eye look. I think it will be a fun one. Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. Just setting that eyeshadow primer. Okay, so for this look, I'm going to use my, I guess I should show you the front, the Alter Ego Aurora palette. I really love this palette. I think it's a really good one, and it's inexpensive too. So I'm gonna start with the shade Star. I am taking that shade on a big fluffy brush and using it as a transition shade. I'm putting it in my crease and just slightly above my crease. Then I'm taking the shade Twilight on a dense bullet brush and I am cutting out the outer V. You can see I'm making a very sharp line, and then I'm going back with more and more pigment, just trying to build up that color while also still feathering out the edges so that they are blended. Then I'm taking that big fluffy brush again and blending out that Twilight shade. So I am needing a black color, so I am going in with my Sahara palette. Just on that same like dense bullet brush, I'm gonna take the shade Slate, which is like a dark gray color, and I'm going to use that very lightly just on lower, just on this outer V portion. Okay, now I'm going to take a flat shader brush and the shade Flare from the Aurora palette again, which is just a deep burnt orange. And I'm gonna place this on the center of my lid and blend it out to that outer V color. I'm gonna go back to that bullet brush with the Twilight shade and use that to blend it out. I'm gonna continue that Flare shade all the way in to my inner corner, but I'm not taking it up very high because I have a yellow shade that I want to put there. So on the edge of that shader brush, so I'm gonna dip it in straight up and down, I'm gonna take the shade Soul, a brighter orangey yellow, like a canary yellow. And on the inner corner, I'm going to put that right on that inner portion. So I'm blending it into that orange shade, but like up to this inner corner color. I'm taking another bullet shader brush and the shade Sunburst, which is this bright yellow up here, and putting that right above where I put the Soul color. Up here. So the focus of this look is really on the inner eye. So I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna build up that orange shade on my lid. So I'm just doing another layer so that the color really is pigmented on the eye. And I'm also building up that yellow shade because I really want that to be distinct. Okay, and then I'm gonna take just a light creamy white shade. This is Covergirl French Vanilla, and I'm gonna put that on my brow bone, giving me autumn leaves vibes. Okay, that's where we're gonna leave the shadow for now. We'll come back to do the lower lash line. Moving on to the face, I am taking my Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer on a clean foundation brush and applying that all over my face. And then I'm going on top of that with my Makeup Forever HD foundation with a different foundation brush. Looks very dark, but it does actually match my body, in case you were wondering. Then under my eye, I am using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and blending that out with a tapered synthetic brush. To contour, I am using my NYX Wonderstick in the shade Medium Tan and putting that in just all the normal contouring places, and then using my same foundation brush to blend it out. I always use tapping motions when I am blending out this contour stick because it stays in the places that I put it while blending out very nicely. I am using the Milani Baked Blush in Rose D'oro, and you can see that I had not used it in a while and it was a lot more pigmented than I remember, so I had to go back with my foundation brush to blend that out. And then I'm using the Makeup Forever Profusion Highlight in the shade 02 on my cheekbones. On my brows, I'm using the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Pomade. I just go on my natural shape and then I use it more lightly towards the front to get a fluffier, more natural look to my brow. Using that Laura Mercier powder again, just underneath my eyes to set it. And then for the lower lash line, I used the shade Flare, which was that orange shade on the first half of my lower lash line, and then that purple Twilight shade on the outer half, and blending them together. I used my Model in a Bottle brow setter, and then my Covergirl Lashblast Fusion mascara on the bottom lashes, and my Buxom lash mascara on the top lashes. Then for lips, which you'll see in a second, I used the Bite Lip Crayon in Hard Cider, which is just a nice fall deep shade, which I absolutely love. And that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm sorry about the mixture of regular me and voiceover me, but hopefully you still enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not already, and I will talk to you guys next week. Bye, guys.